subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
Welcome to your one-stop source for everything WWE news, rumors, headlines, previews, predictions, hot takes, fantasy booking. You're going to get it all right here, not by mistake, but because you've clicked the video. We're going to show through, become a channel member today. Remember, today's target for money, for donation, for a super thanks donation, $25. Who can show up and show through with a $25 donation? Now, ladies and gentlemen, on this spectacle, this episode of The Brash and the Brazen, we have some pretty big hype news to give to you during this emphatic episode. Listen to this one, guys. Right at the top, Logan Paul has been offered. Logan Paul, the current reigning WWE United States champion, Logan Paul has been offered to substitute for Mike Tyson in the Jake Paul fight. Are we going to see the Paul brothers go at it? And will it be for the United States Heavyweight Championship of this world? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Do you want to see the two Paul brothers go at it? Now, this has something to do with WWE and AEW, well, WWE and boxing, MMA at the same time. Also, just coming through the desk of The Brash and the Brazen. A QR code from SmackDown continues countdown for the return of Uncle Howdy. Because as we all know, SmackDown is going on right now. And are you interested? Are you infatuated? Are you pumped? Are you amped? Are you ready? Are you excited for the return of Uncle Howdy with this new Wyatt family faction? And again, as I've said earlier and previously, it's so important to know that what happens when these two brands of Raw and SmackDown say that, well, the Wyatt family can be free agents, and I'm just going to refer to them as the Wyatt family. I know they'll be called Wyatt 6 or whatever other name they're going by, whatever else they're trying to decipher, and I get that. I understand that, but at the end of the day, guys, what are your feelings on it? Also, Roman Reigns surprises fans with a VIP tickets to a Bad Bunny concert, but that's not the only news we got in Roman Reigns. A lot of rumors and speculation coming out about the former reigning WWE champion, Roman Reigns, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Quite frankly, according to those in the know. The target return date for the, I almost said the cerebral assassin. We all wish Triple H could return and wrestle one more match, right? We all wish that. But no, the return date for the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is a target date of the month of July. Now, it was reported that Roman Reigns was supposed to return before July, but that was not the case, and that is not what is going to be going down, sadly and unfortunately. But Roman Reigns' target date is a return for July, and are you for that or are you against that? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, a big announcement coming in the professional wrestling world from one of its legends, from one of its former world champions. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this massive big update. According to those in the know, Mark Henry is teasing a big announcement as the reason related to his exit from AEW. And again, there's been a lot of rumors and speculation that Mark Henry will find his way back in the WWE or in TNA. Where do you want to see Mark Henry go? Also, Joe Hendry is featured on a giant billboard near the WWE Clash at the Castle venue. What are your thoughts, your comments? Because remember, this show is all about you at the end of the day. Also, Nick Wayne's AAA event participation has been canceled and scrapped due to AEW priorities. What are your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that? Also, breaking news on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock. The Rock admits to never having felt more pressure to deliver with his current run in the WWE. And as we all know right now, The Rock is hurt, The Rock is injured, The Rock is not 100%. But The Rock vows that something big, one of the biggest things ever, is going to happen at WrestleMania 41. The Rock doesn't disappoint, and when The Rock guarantees it, you can pretty much take it to the bank. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the final participants are finally being unveiled for the upcoming Battle Royal on NXT, still undecided. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, the reason why WWE kept Brooks Jensen storyline off NXT television. Again, it's all about trying to bring realism. And I don't know why NXT seems to have better storylines, better character development than the main roster. I don't get that. Why aren't we getting what's replicated on NXT? Why don't we get that fabricated into Raw and SmackDown? I don't think I'll ever understand that. But what I do understand is to subscribe. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa shows off a nasty facial injury after a WWE Speed title match. Also, coming through here on the Brash and the Brazen, Nick Khan says that The Rock outdid high fan expectations. High fan expectations, The Rock has outdid them, according to Nick Khan. And what did you think about The Rock at WrestleMania 40? Did you think The Rock was electrifying? Did you think The Rock was good? Did you think The Rock was subpar, piss poor? Or did you think he was just like you remember him, The Rock? Also, WWE's backstage reaction to Wendy Chu's character change. Again, NXT is all about that character, the development, the progress, the progression, the next chapter. I don't know why WWE cannot just replicate this on Raw and SmackDown. I mean, yes, Raw and SmackDown, give me, they have some positives. Make no mistake about it, because everybody says I'm just a WWE apologist and all I do is sing the praises of WWE. No, that's not true. If you actually watch my whole video the whole way through and you don't just watch it within the first 2 to 3 minutes, you would know my stance on the WWE. I'm for it, but I'm also against it at the same time. There's different things that need to change. There's different things that have to go in a different direction. Also, Drew McIntyre, a massive emergency in the world of professional wrestling. Drew McIntyre reveals that his wife is undergoing emergency surgery ahead of WWE Clash at the Castle. So that has given Drew McIntyre even more incentive to want to bring home the world title, knowing that his wife underwent emergency surgery. And again, it was one of those things that was out of nowhere. He didn't see it coming. There was even rumors and speculation that Drew McIntyre was going to be pulled from the Clash at the Castle due to this emergency. But it would appear as if Drew McIntyre is going to show up, and he's going to show through, and he's going to try to give you the best that he can. Also, breaking news, guys. Now, this is massive. You want to talk about Clash at the Castle. You want to talk about something cataclysmic. CM Punk has been spotted in Scotland ahead of WWE Clash at the Castle. Yes, CM Punk has been spotted, viewers, fans, and subscribers. And everyone's saying, oh, Sean, we don't want to just hear you cover the news and the rumors. We want the actual headlines. We want the actual breaking news. Well, this is the actual news I'm giving to you. Not some hot take, not just some fantasy booking, although we do add that in. I'll be honest, I'll admit, we do add that in. Also, The Rock teases creation of the biggest match ever at WrestleMania 41. Again, The Rock was talking about something major, something big, something historic for WrestleMania 41, and that was exactly just it that I said in this video. Again, The Rock teases the creation of the biggest match ever at WrestleMania 41. Also, a massive Raw star on the Red brand on the USA Networks on Monday night. A Raw star is being positioned and poised to be the top candidate for the Money in the Bank win. Now, this guy is very popular. He's very over, but he's not been on the biggest, best winning streak as of late. However, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, it would appear as if Uso, yeet, no yeet, yeet, no yeet. It would appear as if Jey Uso is poised to win the Money in the Bank. However, plans can change. Just keep that in mind. Also, AJ Styles is finally revealing the reason for faking his retirement. What did you think about that angle? Did you think it was intriguing? Did you think it was entertaining? Did you believe AJ Styles was actually going to retire, or did you see it for what it was, an entertaining storyline? Also, Drew McIntyre. Now, this is major. This is bombshell. Like, listen to this one, viewers. Drew McIntyre says that he plans to stop going after CM Punk ahead of Clash at the Castle, in hopes that CM Punk won't screw him, won't interfere, won't intervene, won't be in that match, won't be involved at all. Ladies and gentlemen, your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, Piper Niven personally approached Triple H for the 2024 Clash at the Castle match. Sometimes you got to speak up. Sometimes you got to say when you feel like you're being underused or underwhelmed or overwhelmed. And you know what? Triple H is here to listen. That is what Triple H is all about. Also, Cora Jade is showing off incredible mobility, doing scary jumps amidst her knee injury. Now, I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, knowing you just came off surgery, knowing that you're rehabbing, knowing that you want to step back in the ring. I don't know if doing these kind of scary jumps would be the best thing. Also, Bayley, now this is major. Bayley doesn't rule out competing outside of WWE. Now, we all know TNA and WWE. We all know what's going on between those two. Bayley, again, does not rule out where should Bayley go if she doesn't compete in WWE. Should it be TNA? Should it be AEW? Where should it be? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, Hulk Hogan, just coming through, declares an intention to run for president. Hulkamania, brother. What you gonna do when Hulkamania becomes your president for you? Yes, Hulk Hogan declares intention to run for president. Also, coming through on the Brash and the Brazen. Again, a very significant death, an untimely death. Ladies and gentlemen, the world of professional wrestling. We're going to bring this up here. Yes, guys, and I just wanted to confirm this. Yes, guys, it is with a heavy heart. We are saddened to report that WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton's son, Jonathan, has passed away. Ricky issued the following statement on social media. I want to acknowledge that in recent weeks or so, I may have seemed distant. Please understand it was never out of lack of love, but rather the immense pride and admiration I felt for him. Sometimes words fell short to express the depth of a father's love. A father should never have to go through the experience of losing a child. It is an unimaginable pain that goes against the natural order of life. I have experienced something no father should ever experience. I lost a huge part of me. It is with my heavy heart that I share the passing of my oldest son, Jonathan Morton. And guys, if you don't know who Ricky Morton is, or that tag team, or the history, or the significance, or the prominence behind it, you're going to want to go check that out for yourself. Believe me when I tell you. But again, guys, a huge loss in the world of professional wrestling. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Remember, we do this hourly. We do multiple videos a day, even in the hot summer, even though it's scorching, even though it's fire outside, even though it's 125 degrees. Sean's View Entertainment is here to serve it up to you. Why? Because I believe in each and every one of you, whether you agree, disagree, for me, or against me. It's all about your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And remember, if it's not brash, well, then it is absolute trash. Subscribe.